We're going to use the savings plan formula to help us answer this question. And if you haven't already, take a moment to pause to read through all of the parts. So the first thing I did was I have attached here that savings plan formula because that's what we're going to be using. And the next thing I want to do is identify all of the variables within that formula that are present in this problem. So ultimately, I'm going to look for the total amount of this account over time. So in other words, I don't know A, that's what I'm solving for. The payment is the amount placed in the account each month, which that's 300. The APR is 2.5%, which I will write as a decimal because that's how we will use it within the formula. N is the number of compoundings each year. And I can imply from this problem that since I'm making monthly payments, it must be monthly compounding. So monthly, in other words, 12 compoundings each year. And in the end, we have 23 years that this money stays in the account. So now what I'm going to do is turn to my calculator, placing all of these variables into the formula. And you can see I've started that process already over here on my calculator. And I just need to finish typing in the remainder of the information. So N is 12, Y is 23. Leave the exponent. And then in the denominator, we have another fraction with the APR over the number of compoundings. And so this is how you see we arrive at the total amount in the account over 23 years is roughly $111,000. So the next part of the problem asks, what's the total deposits made over that same period of time, over the 23 years? In other words, think of a way you can reword that question. What's the total deposits? This is essentially, what have you contributed to this account over 23 years? Well, you personally are contributing $300 per month, so that's 12 months in a year, over the course of 23 years. So when you multiply this out, that's how you get that you have contributed $82,800 in this account. Now, even though this question doesn't ask for this information, a follow-up question may be then, how much money have you earned from this account? So you could take the amount made in the account, A, with the interest included, right? And then subtract the amount that you have deposited. And that shows you how much the account has made you over the course of 23 years.